Hey, good evening. As promised, I told y'all I would get back with some updates. Excuse me, I got to turn the beach music. Catalina's off. I'm sorry. I don't have rights to the Catalina's music, so I apologize. But maybe some free advertising for some great beach music. As I was saying, I did some work on Abbey. I'm not finished. The black sheet is just to keep from distracting you. But probably this is maybe one of the last ones that you saw. And somebody said that they saw a couple of faces. Well, when I do pencil sketches and everything, no telling what happens in there several times. And I had put the orange in, kind of brighten everything up, and put some blue in. Thought I felt pretty good about it. And then moving along to a little bit more of an update. I had thought about making Abbey blue, and things just weren't working right. And since I paint on emotion, not on technically smooth ideas, sometimes I just have to walk away, listen to some beach music, or do some other things and get back into the spirit and the momentum of things. So I came back with this one, and as you can see, Abbey's now becoming more black. And then I was playing around with it and started working on the face, but I still did, something still aggravating me about what was going on. So at any rate, I went to bed about 2 o'clock, and about 4 o'clock I woke up not really sleeping very well and said I got to go paint on Abbey some more. So this is what happened to Abbey. As you can see, more color came in here, a good bright orange. More yellow moved into this area, and then I broke up the blues and made this one a lighter, more exciting blue for me. Yeah, and if you notice, there's a little bit of tape on there. I was going to take it off, but I decided I would leave it for a little bit, at least to share with you guys. The eyes weren't lining up. And as she was looking at me, I said, that isn't right. So I went back and tried to work on it a little bit more to line them back up. For me, they don't have to be exactly in line, but it was annoying. So I lined up the center of her face with this tape, and then made a cross where her eyes are. And I think the left one is going to have to be brightened up, even though in the photograph it's pretty much in the dark. But I'm going to brighten that up and bring her eye to a little bit more life and play around with that. It was kind of funny. I know Abbey, and she's a crazy pooch, but I noticed in the photographs I had of her, she had no tail. It was either tucked behind her or on the other side. So I sent a message to Jim and say, hey, does Abbey have a tail? So he assured me by sending me a photograph of Abbey's tail, and it does have a funny little kink at the end. So I had saved a place for it. So since so many of you guys like to see me paint, and I apologize, I did not have my paints ready right away, but I'll do that real quick. When I do mix paints prior to painting on canvas, this is usually where I play around with it. It actually looks like something that I could frame and mount on the wall. So anyway, we're going to put a little black in her tail before I leave you for tonight. And I really ought to put that little kink in there in her tail. So we'll probably have a little bit of one in there. But I like to paint fast and let things happen quickly. So if I get a little bit shaky, and my hand tends to shake, but as I get a little bit shaky and things don't go quite the way I want them to, quite often I leave them just that way. Put that personal touch in there and get away from the realism. So anyway, so there's a little bit of a painting thing for tonight, and I'll come back in and touch it up where I think it needs to. I got a little bit of extra paint on my brush, so why not put it someplace? Doesn't matter to me, as long as it brightens the painting up. And I appreciate all of you guys that watch and comment on my videos and have gone to my group page. It really thrills me. I paint for you guys. A lot of artists say they paint for themselves, but I paint for the satisfaction of hearing people feel comfortable about what I'm painting and they like it. And if you don't, that's okay too. But trying to keep some emotion going and satisfaction and excitement in everything that's going on, particularly in these times out here where everything's all screwed up all the time. So thanks for watching, and I'll get back to you again soon, and we'll show you when Abbey gets finished pretty soon. Take care. Have a great day.